welcome to RHS TV. Tonight, we got the Rogers Mounties taking on the Springdale Bulldogs. Mounties are coming off a great win against the Mid-West Wolverines last week on homecoming night with a 38-28 lead over the Wolverines. Coach, what is the big thing the Mounties need to do tonight against a good Springdale team who's been battling some tough games this year?
Springdale Bulldogs are a very good team. They are 1-5 overall, 1-2 in the conference, but they easily could be 4-2. They've lost a couple of tight matches, by touchdown or two. So they are a very tough team, tough battling team. Keys to victory for the offense tonight for RHS, once again, is take care of the football. They take care of the football. Rogers usually wins the game. 0 turnovers equals a victory usually for Rogers Mounties. Take advantage of what the Springdale Bulldogs gives RHS. They need to rush for 150 yards. If they rush for 150 yards, that opens up the passing game. So we're looking for 75 yards rushing at least in the first half. That's going to open up the passing game, give Noah Goodshield a lot of options from there. They also need to take care of number 93, the defensive lineman. He is a big boy. Caden Spencer, he's a sophomore. He is a stud. And they need to be – they are athletic on the back end, Springdale is, and they have to be and we have to run some great routes on the offensive side.
Yeah, speaking of Noah Goodshield, he had an incredible homecoming night. He was 22 of 30. He had 337 yards, and he had 3 touchdowns, and he had the game-winning touchdown to seal the win for Rogers. And just to name off a couple of things, Noah Goodshield, he was named Northwest Arkansas Democrat Gazette Player of the Week. Finley Bunch was named Farnborough Player of the Week. He had 7 catches for 96 yards. And Brady Porter was named the Optimist Club Player of the Week. And this season so far, Noah Goodshield has completed 73 throws on 109 attempts with 1,156 yards and 14 touchdowns. Again, the Mounties, they are 3rd in conference with a 2-1 record in conference play, but this is going to be a good night for Rogers. If you look at the stats last week, they had 496 total yards, 338 passing yards, and 158 rushing yards, and they were 5 for 11 on 3rd downs. And for Springdale, after they came off a tough loss against the rivals, the Harbor Wildcats, they had 359 total yards, 130 passing yards, 229 rushing yards, and they were 8 for 17 on 3rd downs. And I found out that Springdale, their motto this season so far is last play, next play. Coach talked about that, and he said, we know we had some heartbreaks, but they are hungry and they want to get a win homecoming night. And the big thing for Springdale tonight, they will attempt to limit Rogers' possessions with the run game that features Devon Sparks and their quarterback Landon Fights. So this should be a good one tonight, folks.
It's Springdale's homecoming tonight. Should expect to have a pretty big crowd here. It is a chilly night. Looks like that cold front has moved in. We had that nice rain that we needed so badly the past couple days, and skies have cleared. It's been a beautiful day. It's cooling down right now. It's going to be a chilly night, but it's a great night for football. It feels like football's in the air, Chance. I love these October Friday nights, and it's going to be a fun night of football. Both teams are similarly matched like they were last week against West. And RHS defense, the key man for them to stop for the Springdale Bulldogs is the number 5. Number 5, Landon Phipps. He is a stud. He could be quarterback, running back, wide receiver. They line up everywhere. Get him as many touches as possible. Mainly does the running back or the quarterback position, but he can be anywhere. So Landon Phipps is the guy to watch tonight as we stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now, a moment of silence. Thank you. And now for the playing of America's national anthem. And now for the playing of Rogers' alma mater. And now for the playing of Springdale High's alma mater.
We are about 7 minutes away from kickoff here Finally got some of the festivities taken care of. The playing of the alma mater songs for both Springdale and Rogers. Crowd is filling in nicely right now. Looks like just an awesome night for football. Yeah, but Chance, when you speak about Springdale, the Springdale's record, like I said before, isn't great.
Yeah.
But they're getting better each week. Like I said, they could easily be 4-2. Lost to Hartberger last week here, or it was at Harper, the home team, and tough game. It came down to last minute of play, and Harper squeaked it out. So they could easily be 4-2. So this would be a tough test for the Rogers Mounties tonight.
Yeah, we got the Springdale captains waiting head to midfield. Springdale is wearing the gray jerseys tonight with the red helmets. The captains for Springdale is Woodfork, Gonzalez, Thompson, and Elia. We are just waiting. Nice cut out the visiting side for the Rogers. And here come the Mounties as they make their way onto the field. Marion Slater is one of the captains for Rogers as the captains make the way.
13-7.
Looks like Noah Goodshield as well.
And here come the captains.
Captains tonight for Rogers, number 7, Marion Slater, number 13, Noah Goodshield, number 16, Grant Taylor, and number 35, Hutton Mitchell. And for the Bulldogs, number 17, Ricardo Gonzalez, number 43, Nick Thompson, number 96, Miguel Sanchez. Is that everybody?
Number 60.
And number 60, Jaime Ayala. Officials tonight, umpire Bill Mock, back judge Matt Nelson, referee Lyndon Polk, head linesman John Jenkins, line judge Tony Lloyd. Rogers had won the toss and elected to defer to the second half. Springdale Bulldogs will receive the opening kickoff.
The Mounties won the toss, but they elect to defer, so they'll receive the kickoff in the second half.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the Rogers Mounties.
And here come the Rogers Mounties making their way onto the field.
It's a big opportunity for the Rogers Mounties tonight. Having a great season so far. 4-1 overall, 2-1 in conference.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the Springdale Bulldogs.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be the Springdale Bulldogs returning the kick. Mounties are going to kick off, deferred to the second half. Yeah, it's going to be a beautiful night for football. 57 degrees. Wind is at about 10 miles an hour tonight from the north. So this is going to be a little chillier tonight.
Kale Slava will kick off for the Rogers Mounties.
Correction, it's Kale Slava setting up to kick for the Mounties.
And we are underway in Springdale.
It's into the end zone, touchback.
Slava's kick goes into the end zone. Ball will be placed at the 20-yard line.
I'll tell you what, Chance, it's going to be hard to tell the numbers here on these gray jerseys that the Springdale Bulldogs have and try to identify the players tonight. Good-looking jerseys, but they're hard to differentiate the numbers from the jersey.
Yeah, it's going to be really hard to see these numbers tonight. Here comes the Springdale offense.
Yeah. Landon Fitz at quarterback. Davon Sparks is tailback tonight.
Here's Sparks. Sparks will gain a couple on the play. Mayout Slayer is there to make the tackle.
A little pistol formation on that one. Just try to get a couple of yards. They had a nice little hole that the offensive line opened up there for Sparks. For such a deep set on that pistol, he gained a few yards on that one.
Ball's at the 23, 2nd and 7. And here's Sparks again.
Ronnie Stilwell on the carry. Brought down by Grady Porter of the Mounties.
Brady Porter with the tackle for Rogers.
3rd down and 1.
3rd and 1 for the Bulldogs.
It's a big possession for the Bulldogs if they can get some momentum in the first drive.
There's Sparks again.
Nice.
Sparks
Ball's
again.
on the ground.
Ball's out.
The back judge is calling it down. The back judge said he was down, unfortunately. Mabry Verser came blitzing in from the outside linebacker, made the initial tackle. Terrific no-gain play by Mabry Verser there. He had a little help, couldn't quite see who was on the other side. Yeah, back to receives Kate Seldenbridge. Great stop by the Mounties on that one.
And here's the punt.
Well, it looked like it was a kind of a wobbly kick. They didn't get much on it. So Mounties have a great field position here at the 38-yard line to start. What a great stop, initial stop. Now they get on the 38-yard line. Let's see if the Mounties can take care of the football and take advantage of what Springdale gives the Mounties.
And here comes the Mountie offense. Noah Goodshield is at quarterback. Chirp set to Goodshield's left. Here's Goodshield's going to throw. It's going to be caught. Oh, I think it's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, it's kind of incomplete. Pass intended for Joel Gardner, just a little short pass. They're trying to get a little quick hitch there to Joel Gardner, maybe open something up for the next play. Chad Harbison signaling the plays in for the Mounties. Got the trip set again, Chance, up on the top side.
Here's Noah Goodshield. He's got Joshua Shepard in the backfield with him. Here's Goodshield. Goodshield's going to throw, and it's going to be caught. That's Cade Stoldenbridge, and he'll be out to midfield.
Nice developing play. Looks like Noah Goodshield was buying some time there, backpedaling, so Cade Stoldenbridge should come all the way across the field. He was lined up on the other hash and caught the ball on this side of the hash. Great developed play, almost like a screen pass. And the first down for the Mounties.
Here's Goodshield. Here's Shepard. Shepard finds a hole. Shepard gets a couple on the play, making it 5.
That's a nice little run there. Good 6-yard carry. Going to bring it 2nd and 4. What a, you know, if the pass works, it's going to open up the run and give the Mounties a good chance to run the ball. Remember, they need 75 yards in the first half, 75 in the second half to open up the pass. Trip set.
He's got Seldenbridge in motion. Here's Shepard. Shepard trying to get the outside, but no gain on the play, it looks like.
Yeah, pretty good player by that defensive end. He did a really good job of
that was Woodford.
Holding off the blocker and making the tackle there.
Ball's at the 44 for Rogers here. 3rd and 4. Here's Goodshield. Goodshield.
They got him on the wheel route.
Goodshield looking downfield.
Oh.
He's going for Joe Gardner.
I thought for initially chance they had Joshua Shepard there on the wheel route. And I thought it was open, and I think Noah missed that read there. I think he could have had Joshua Shepard for a touchdown. Held on to it just a little bit too long.
It looks like Rogers is probably going to go for this here.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. You're on their side of the 50. About 4th and 5.
4th and 4.
I like the call.
Here's Goodshield. He's going to step up. He's going to throw, and it's going to be called out. Grayson Cash. Cash is going to get a couple more, maybe like an 2.
Hey, great possession reception there. We needed 5 yards. He got about 8 or 10. Got the first down. Kept the chains moving. No Goodshield moving with his feet again. Grayson Cash just finding a soft spot in the zone there. Noah Goodshield found him. It was a great play, great pass, great catch. Good job by Grayson Cash there.
There's a high snap. Here's Shepard. Shepard's got some room. Shepard spins, gets away from tackles. He'll be down around the 30-yard line.
Yeah, that shows you how good Springdale Bulldogs are on the back end, on the safeties and defensive backs. They're fast. I mean, normally Shepard could just make a move and get by that guy in other games, but he just can't do it here tonight. There's some really talented cornerbacks and free safety, really talented. I thought Shepard was going to break that one at least for 20 yards.
Yeah, me too. I thought he would break it. 2nd and 5 at the 30 for Rogers here. Here's Goodshield. Gives it to Shepard. Shepard's got some room.
And he bounced off one there, didn't he, Chance? Kind of going with the dive play over the tackle on that one. He made the initial break there of that first hit and got about 3 yards. Now we got about 3rd and 4 now.
Here's Goodshield. Goodshield.
Oh, looked like a little option, read option.
Goodshield's pass intended for number 6, Joshua Shepard.
Noah Goodshield was looking for Shepard on that little wheel route, and Shepard thought he was just going to keep on going down. It's like the first read there was that initial pass. I think Shepard wasn't looking. He was going to go for the long one. And the second option on that play was Shepard on the wheel route down the sideline. And just, Shepard wasn't ready for it or wasn't looking for it at the time. Another big play here. 4th and 4, Chance.
Let's see what Mounties can do here. Here's Goodshield. High snap. Goodshield's going to throw.
Complete to Finley Bunch. First down, Mounties.
Nice catch by Finley Bunch.
4-yard gain on the play. Ball's now spotted at the Bulldog 24-yard line.
Yeah, another first down. Move the chains. Nice little out route by Finley Bunch. Of course, Noah Goodshield with a dart right to his belly. Just catches it, falls out of bounds for another first down. Twin set on this side.
First and 10 to 24 for Rogers. Here's Goodshield. No one in the backfield. Goodshield's going to throw. Does he have a man? And it's in. That's Joe Garner. Touchdown, Rogers.
I think that's his brother Jansen.
Oh, that's Jansen.
Yeah, what a well-designed play. One of the double tight end, twin set on this side. Took Shepard in motion, and then Jansen Garner was on the other side of the tight end and just went right down the hash and was just delivered perfectly in the end zone. What a great pass and catch.
Kale Slava comes in for the extra point. Here's a snap. Kick is up. Kick is on the way. It is good.
Jacob Hancock on the hold there. Good hold, good snap, good kick.
6 minutes and 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Your score, Rogers
Yeah,
Mounties
6:24 left in the remaining in the first quarter. Mounties are up 7-0. Hey, we had 2 fourth down conversions there on that drive. I like it. One was on about the 45-yard line of the Bulldogs, and the other one was about on the 32. Critical first downs to keep the chains moving. Just take, great fourth down calls and plays, keep those chains moving, and a terrific touchdown play and catch there by Jansen Garner. Let's see if the Bulldogs can respond here. If the Mounties get another stop and put the pressure back on the Bulldogs, we might have a pretty good night here for the Mounties.
Manuel.
Kale Slava back out for the Mounties to kick off. Here's a kick from Slava. It's going to be returned by the Bulldogs.
Oh,
boy, what a tackle.
Isaac Chapman again, that sophomore Isaac Chapman. Called his name all week last week against West. He was all over the place. Terrific defender. He's a good-sized sophomore that can run, and he's not afraid of contact. What a great tackle. Only a gain of 14 yards on that kickoff return. Let's see what the Mounties can do here to get off the field.
Here's Phipps. He's going to hand off. That's Sparks. It's Sparks.
Davon Sparks on the carry.
That's Brady Porter to make the tackle for Rogers.
Of the Mounties. 1 yard gain on the play.
Yeah, the Mounties did a good job of just stuffing the line of scrimmage there. The line of scrimmage did not move at all.
.549 remaining. Mounties up 7-0.
Going with a 3-3 defense.
Oh, yes, they are. Here's Phipps, and he's going to keep himself.
Yeah, initially contacted by Jacob Jenkins there. In the initial contact. Looks like Ashton Olsen helped out with the tackle.
3rd and 5 for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs run a spread offense, but they're not in a hurry. Got trips to the top side, bringing in Sparks in motion.
Five's got pressure coming. Five's trying to get out of there, and he's going to be wrapped up around like the 3-yard line.
Isaac Jimenez with the sack all the way back to about the 10-yard line. That was incredible. Looks like they brought pressure on that play and loss of about 10 yards down to the 10-yard line. Terrific play by Isaac Jimenez on that one.
4th and 15. Springdale looking to punt here.
Yeah, it's Phipps, the quarterback, who punts also.
Oh.
So you got to watch out for the fakes, and maybe not here,
Jenkins.
not at this position, but.
Sullenbridge is back for the Mounties. And
Okay.
Sullenbridge balled the football to pick it up, but he's managed to retain possession.
Yeah, I think he was just trying to keep it from rolling any further. If he was a little closer to it, he could have caught it on that second bounce, but probably dangerous little play there. But the Mounties have great field position again on their own 46-yard line. Another great position, field position again.
4:19 remaining in this first quarter. Mounties up 7-0 against the Springdale Bulldogs. And here comes the Mountie offense.
Looks like double tight. Joel and Jansen Garner in. Oh.
It's good too. And he's going to be sacked. Oh, my goodness.
They went with a 9-route, go route on all 3 receivers with Seldom-Ridge, Finley Bunch, and Jansen Garner goal route. And Seldom-Ridge needed a little bit more time because they were open downfield. If he needed another step or two, he could have gotten something off. Would have had probably another touchdown there. It was man-to-man coverage on the back end, and we had him beat. It just didn't have enough time for Noah to get something off.
Here's Goodshield. Shepard's in the backfield of him. He's got Seldom-Ridge in motion. Here's Goodshield. He's going to go deep. He's got a man. And there's a flag, and that'll be a penalty.
Noah Goodshield's pass intended for Finley Bunch.
Hey, Finley Bunch is open down the middle. Looked like the pass was thrown a little bit behind him. He had to adjust back to the ball and ran into the defender. So he caught a flag on that play by moving into the defender.
15-yard penalty from the previous spot.
15-yard penalty from the previous spot. Yeah, if he didn't slow up, they wouldn't be able to get that call. If that ball was thrown a little bit more toward the middle of the field or the other hash, I think we would have had a touchdown chance.
Ball moves into Bulldog territory at the 48-yard line. It's second down and 4.
So it's not a first down there, so it's still second down.
Ball's placed at the 48-yard line for the Rogers Mounties. Here's Goodshield.
He's got time this time.
He's looking deep.
Oh.
Goodshield keeping his eyes downfield.
No. Yeah, they're going to call a sack on that. I thought Noah could have stayed in the pocket. It was a nice pocket they had. He just broke the pocket a little bit to the left. If he stayed in the pocket, I think he would have had more time to throw that because the receivers were going away from him as he was rolling to his left. The receiver's coming back to the right. And
by Gunnar Cornelius.
11-yard loss on the play. Ball's out far at the Valley 41-yard line. It's down.
But it is third down for the Rogers Mounties. It's 3rd and 15. They got the trip set.
That was a devastating sack that we took on that one.
Trip set, and we got a whistle.
Delay of game.
Mounties going back more.
Mounties look a little rusty on this series here. I'm so used to Noah Goodshield making perfect passes and the correct decision on every single one. He's just a little off in the first and the going right here. He's been so good. So it's when he makes a mistake, it's so hard to see.
It's 3rd and 20 for Rogers. Here's Goodshield. Goodshield stops up. He's going to throw it. He's got a man. And
what
it's
a
caught.
pass.
Oh, my goodness.
Joshua Shepard with a catch. Great pass and catch. Led him perfectly into the middle of the field. I think they're going to call pass interference in addition to the catch.
Yeah, I did see a flag get thrown out.
Looks like they're going to call the first down. They're going to decline the penalty, obviously. Noah had a great protection there by the offensive line.
And great throw to Shepard. 1st and 10 at the 30 for the Mounties here.
Oh, that double tight end set again. Pistol formation.
Here's Goodshield. Hands it off. That's Shepard.
Good blocking.
Shepard out to the 10-yard line.
Really good blocking there. Then with that tight end set with both the Garner brothers in. Terrific blocking on the top side. Shepard made about 17-yard gain out of it. Another first down for the Mounties. They just keep the chains moving.
No one in the backfield with good shield. It's good shield. He's going to throw. He's got a man. And it's caught.
What a well-designed play. They went with the exact same play they had the touchdown on before when they brought Shepard in motion, and then Jansen Garner went down the seam. This time they brought Jansen Garner down the seam and Joel Garner across the field to a wide-open spot there. Well-designed, perfectly placed, and you can throw the ball anywhere and run Joel Garner's direction, he's going to come down with it.
Slava out to kick the extra point for Rogers. Here's the kick. Kick is up. Kick is on the way, and it is good. The Mounties have a 14-0 lead with 2:38 remaining in this first quarter.
Man, I like that play a lot. 2 tight end set, bring Shepard in motion. I mean, they work. It's 2 touchdowns in a row. It's the same thing, just a little tiny wrinkle on that, where Joel went across the defensive zone and caught it in the other corner of the end zone. That was just a terrific play. 14-0 Mounties with 2:38 left to go in the first quarter. And these have been chewing up some plays too. They've had a lot of 3rd downs, several 4th downs, and been keeping the chains moving.
Seems like Rogers has all the momentum right now. Let's see how Springdale responds. Here's Slava with the kick, and it's going to go to the end zone.
Yeah, good idea. Let it go to the end zone. There's a chance the Mountie defense hadn't been out there for very much. They've only had, 6 plays? Because they've had 2 3-and-outs, and they've looked really sharp.
Yeah, this team is looking really good right now. They got all the momentum. Let's see how they respond here.
They're coming.
This 5's going to throw. It's going to be incomplete.
What a great catch. That's not Sparks. Junior Reyna on that catch there.
This 5's going to roll out. He's going to throw, and it's going to be caught.
Looks like it was brought down by Dane Williams and Hayden Kaufman after the receiver eluded a couple tackles initially. It's a 3rd and 3 here.
3rd down for Springdale. Swipe's going to throw. It's going to be caught. And now he's going to
wrap him up. Oh, what a spot.
That was Isaac Chapman.
Isaac Chapman with a good tackle, along with Damon Vogt, but they really gave him a generous spot there. Wish we had instant replay on that chance. That was a big play for them to get that 1st down.
Yeah, it was. 1st and 10 at the 28 for Springdale here. There's 5. He's going to roll out. He's going to throw. That's going to be caught.
Good breakdown.
And it's going to be wrapped up.
Maybe reverse. So see how he broke down on that play there? Chopped his feet in the open field so the runner didn't know where to go. Didn't have any place to go. That was terrifically played by Mabry. And that's how you tackle in the open field. Break down, stay low, chop your feet.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 for Springdale. There's 5. He's going to go deep.
Incomplete. They tried to do a one-man route here. It was well covered. Andrew Trineri on that coverage there, along with Dane Williams back in the back. Andrew Trineri was all over him, though.
3rd and 9 for Springdale. Here's
They
5.
come with the blitz.
Yeah, Brooks coming. Trying to
Oh,
shove
another
off.
terrific open field tackle. Phipps was scrambling on his own. Looked like a run all the way. He's going to try to get it himself. Another tackle by Mabry Verser, who's having a great game tonight. It's got to be a 4th or 5th tackle from Mabry tonight already. He's just a big guy, too, for a sophomore. Long arms and just pulling him down. Looks like the end of the quarter, Chance.
Yep, that's the end of the quarter. Mounties had a 14-0 lead against the Springdale Bulldogs. And here come the teams as they make their way back on the field to start the second quarter.
A terrific first quarter for the Mounties. Springdale Bulldogs only were able to get 1 first down out of 3 possessions. Mounties forcing the 3rd punt of the Bulldogs this game. Uh-oh. And he's the quarterback. He's going to
Mounties is going to punt.
get out of the way. Boy, that took a good bounce. You got to watch the punter because that is Landon Phipps, the quarterback. He's the punter also, so he can take it and run with it if you're not careful. And he's kind of looking for that opportunity too. Looks like their Mounties are starting their own 15-yard line. Worst field position they've had so far. Well, maybe about their own 13, maybe.
12 to 13-yard line. Here comes the Mountie offense back on the field. Noah Goodshield's the quarterback. Noah Goodshield, Joshua Shepard is in the backfield with Goodshield. Goodshield is going to throw. That looks like it's going to be incomplete.
Yeah.
Going for Shepard on the play.
Yeah, nice little release route to Shepard. Really good throw. I guess Shepard didn't get his head around fast enough or something. Maybe a little bit awkward catch there, but if he caught that thing, he was going to go for a little bit. He had some room and he had some blocking. When the pass is behind the line of scrimmage, you can block downfield. So the blockers were already blocking. There's Grayson Cash and out there blocking for Shepard. He could have taken that a little ways. I guess there was a penalty on the play.
Yeah, it looks like there was a penalty. The ball's at the 6-yard line. First and 16.
They come on the blitz.
It's good shoot. He's got a throw.
Oh, nice. Kate Seldenbridge on the catch there. Nice gain. Like about 15 yards on first down. Going to be around second down. They rolled to the trip set on that top side. Grayson Cash went deep. Inside receiver ran about a 15-yard out. Kate Seldenbridge did. Noah Goodchill put it right on the money.
2nd and 4 for Rogers. Here's Goodshield. Hands off to Shepard. And Shepard is bouncing off defenders.
Wow. Well, they had him sewed up in the backfield there. Shepard is just elusive and strong enough to elude a few of the Bulldogs. Got a little assist by the lineman there. Chris Galdamez, who helped him along, able to get at least 3 yards on the play instead of 0. Big third down play here, Chance.
They got the trip set.
Trip set on this side, tight end on the top side.
Here's Goodshield.
Oh,
He's going to keep the football, and Goodshield's going to slide for the first down.
What a smart play. The design run all the way. It was all the receivers were blocking. Fake the shepherd on the counter and just know Goodshield was going to run it the whole way. What a good run. Smart play. Just get down, get your first down, get your new set of downs. Let's see what else we can do on this set of downs. The twin set up top. Looks like the press coverage on Grayson Cash up top.
And we got a flag. And it's going to be a false start on Rogers. Ball will be placed, looks like the 26-yard line. 1st and 15.
That's a number of penalties on the Mounties tonight. A couple of delayed, at least one delayed game, false start. Empty set here, Chance. What do you think they got? Oh, they're going to go on the go route. They got him.
Going to throw. Has a man.
Oh, keep running.
And it's incomplete. Looks like he was going for Finley Bunch.
He tried to slide for the ball. I guess it was maybe throwing a little bit inside. He had to adjust to it. Finley is terrific with the ball in the air. Baseball player, can find the ball, locate which way it's going. Boy, they had a press coverage down here on the bottom side to Finley Bunch. And
it looks like Bunch is slow to get up.
Yeah,
I think
Finley Bunch is going to walk off a little bit on his own power, but looks like he may have jammed his knee or maybe his ankle or something like that, but he's walking fine right now.
Well, it's like when he started sliding, his knee must have got caught.
Finley Bunch, yeah. Finley Bunch is walking off his own power. He looks like he's going to be okay. They had press coverage on him, though. It was well designed, well thrown. Just couldn't make the connection there.
2nd and 15 for the Mounties here at the 21-yard line. There's Goodshield. Goodshield all kind of time. Oh, he's going to heave downfield. He's got a man.
Ooh.
Just overthrew him.
Boy, the Mounties are just inches away from connecting on these 80-yard and 75-yard pass plays. It's just a little bit of right outside his fingers. Scott caught Seldenbridge just on the fingertips on that go route, and he had his man beat by 2 or 3 yards and just couldn't make the connection. What a good pass, just a hair too far.
3rd and 15 for the Mounties here.
Tell you what, the Mounties are wide open all over the field. They're running some great routes. They're going to have to call a timeout and talk about it now because I think they're a little upset, Coach Harbison is, because they're just not making a connection. I've kind of at least 3 drop passes on this drive alone that if the Mounties connect on those, I mean, we're already at 21-0 on it seemed like on any one of them. But the routes are good. The play calling is really good. It's a little bit windy tonight. I think they might be playing tricks on the ball, the flight of the ball, knocking it down or taking it a little bit too far. It's about 10-mile-an-hour wind, sustained wind tonight, so I think that might have a little bit to do with that ball in the air. This is an important down for the Mounties. They want to keep those. They've been 2 for 2 on their possessions so far. I want to see if they can take this one downfield, at least get a big chunk of it, and as much success as they've had on 4th down, may go forward on 4th down again. Don't you think, Chance?
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they'd go on 4th down. I mean, we've already seen they've gone for it a couple times and they've been successful on it, but we'll see what they do here on 3rd and 15.
As we return play at the 21-yard line, 3rd down and 15.
Yeah, 3rd and 15. You got trips up top. Finley Bunch down. Finley Bunch is back in the game. He's down here in the bottom.
It's Goodshield. Steps up. He's going to run for it, and Goodshield will be taken down around the 30-yard line.
Yeah. Initially, he had an opening there, but the linebackers just kind of stayed home, stayed in the zone. The linebackers stayed in the zone, and thought they were going to. He had some running room initially. It just swallowed him up there at the 30-yard line. 4th down. Looks like the Mounties are going to punt on this one. Injured player on the field.
That is a Springdale Bulldog player down on the field.
Yeah, timeout on the field. We hope there's nothing wrong with the player on the field. Anything serious on the field. Looks like he hit maybe another player of his own teammate.
Looked like he got hurt when he was trying to go for the tackle on Goodshield. Just collided with someone. But he is standing up. It looks like they're taking out his knee. And he's going to be helped off the field. It is 4th and 6 for the Mounties here at the 30-yard line. Let's see what Mounties will do here. It looks like they might go for it. So they won't go for it here on 4th and 6.
Looks like JT Miller back to punt for the Mounties.
Here's Miller.
He takes a Bulldog bounce, and looks like the Bulldogs are going to get it on their own 40-yard line. So easily the best position they've had, field position they've had all night. Boy, there was a couple of opportunities to get this game up 3 touchdowns on that last drive. And they end up having to punt. The Mounties end up having to punt to the Bulldogs. And the Bulldogs will bring this game within 1 score. And that's how it might switch that quick. Bulldogs have had no momentum tonight. The Mounties defense has been fantastic, only allowing 1 first down all game.
Let's see what Mountie defense can do here. There's 5. He's got pressure coming, and he's going to be sacked. Brady Porter was there to make the tackle for the Mounties. And Isaac Chapman was there.
And I think that was maybe Verser again. It just came in on a blitz on the outside linebacker and just blew up in there. Maybe Verser with about his 6th tackle tonight. Another tackle for a loss for him. Just having a super game tonight. Number 28. Keep an eye out on him, for him, ladies and gentlemen.
There's 5. It's a high snap. 5's got
Another
pressure
blitz.
coming. He's trying to roll out, and he'll be sacked. It looks like the 30-yard line.
Jacob Jenkins shaking him loose out of the pocket, chasing him down, chasing him all the way around the other side. It's like right into the waiting arms of Brady Porter.
3rd and 17
Another
for the
loss,
Bulldogs.
another sack, loss of 3. Landon Phipps is just not having any time to throw the ball tonight at all. Mounties are dialing up some really good blitz packages tonight.
Here's Fipes. Fipes going to throw. That's an incomplete
pass. Wasn't really anywhere close. He was under pressure again. Damon Vogt coming on the corner blitz that time. The Mounties are just blitzing from all angles and mixing it up. Coming from the left, coming from the right, coming up the middle. Different guys blitzing packages and dropping others. I think it's confusing Phipps a lot. And they can't find the correct receiver to go to. Finding zero success. And this is the quarterback, Phipps, again for the punt. I doubt he'll try to run this one out.
Low snap, Fipes with the kick.
Pretty good punt. Looks like the Mounties are going to take over on the 35-yard line. Another terrific defensive stand by the Mounties. 2 sacks on that play, incomplete pass from the blitz as well, putting the quarterback under pressure.
Let's see what the Mounties can do here. Let's see if they can put more points on the board. Here comes the Mountie offense back on the field.
Man-to-man coverage in the bottom.
Good shield, hands it off. That's Shepard. Shepard's got some room. Shepard trying to get the corner.
Really good cutting, really good downfield blocking. Jansen Garner, Kate Sildenbridge, they had their man tied up, made Shepard able to get to the second level there and have some room to cut and get to the outside. First down on the first down carry. Nice carry, nice blocking.
Here's Guccio, waits for the snap. He's got Shepard in the backfield of him. Here's Guccio. Guccio's got pressure coming. Guccio is going to get tripped up.
Looks like they're going for a quick pass there with Finley Bunch here on the bottom of this side. And it just wasn't there. The Bulldogs had him in press coverage. They wanted to go for that quick pass. It just wasn't there. They were in press coverage, and Goodshield did a good job of just hanging on to it. But unfortunately, about a 12-yard loss.
2nd and 23 for Rogers. 7:10 remaining until halftime. Nice 14-0 leading.
It's got the hustle. Only 4 seconds left in the game clock.
2 seconds. Here's Goodshield, steps up. Goodshield still looking downfield. He's going to heave it downfield.
Oh, terrific effort by Grayson Cash. Goodshield throwing off the left foot there, kind of across his body. Grayson Cash tried to adjust to the ball and spun around and just couldn't quite find it. Again, I think some of the wind is making it more difficult for the passing game tonight.
No one in the backfield was Goodshield. Goodshield looking to throw. It's complete. That's Gardner, but
they try to go to a little screen pass, tight end screen pass, and the linebackers are playing a zone coverage back there and just didn't develop, and really got him right at the line of scrimmage. Yeah, it ended up as a 1-yard loss. I like the idea, it just wasn't executed very well.
4th down and 23 for the Mounties.
Looks like the Bulldogs are going man-to-man coverage on the outside and zone underneath.
Miller out to punt. Here's Miller's punt. Oh, man.
Yeah, it hit Isaac Chapman in the chest at about the 40-yard line. So it looks like the Bulldogs will take over on the 40. Yeah, the Bulldogs are playing the defense. It looks like a man-to-man on the back end and zone underneath, and that's why the Mounties are having some success out there deep, getting by the Bulldogs. They just aren't able to connect just yet.
Full score at 40-yard line. It's first down and 10 for the Bulldogs.
First and 10 at the 40 for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs going with a little trip set here on the bottom. Bunch formation.
Five.
Oh, that's
He's going to keep it with him. Trying to get to the outside. Gets the corner out to midfield. Breaking tackle and down at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, Jacob Jenkins and Isaac Chapman maybe on the tackle there. Design run all the way. Went with a little bunch set here. Kind of extended out to the near side. Good downfield block. Just had on a hat there. And they just had one extra.
First and 10 at the 41 for the Bulldogs here. 5:30 remaining, minus our 14-0 lead. There's Fipes. Hands it off. That's Sparks.
Really well.
And he will get dropped.
Jacob Jenkins. Who else is on the bottom there?
Marion. No, that's not Marion.
Connor Lawson.
Yeah, looks like Connor Lawson over there.
Connor Lawson did really well on that play to just kind of stone him. Jacob Jenkins with the help. But they tag teamed him a little bit there.
Second and 12. Here's Fipes. Fipes got pressure coming. Fipes going backwards.
Oh, that might be intentional grounding.
And there's the flag.
Intentional grounding. Marion Slater was all over him. The ball did not reach the line of scrimmage and thrown out of bounds. Yeah, Marion Slater right there applying the pressure. Phipps did not have anywhere to go with it. His receiver that was one to go to was 40 yards down the field, and he just tried to get rid of it so he wouldn't have to take the sack, but it is going to be a loss of down. And the spot of the foul as well, I believe that's how it's going to stand. Once again, just a lot of pressure applied in different ways. See what they're discussing here. Grounding. Second down. 5-yard penalty, okay, from the spot of the foul. A third down. He did signal, I couldn't see his hand. Third down, so it is loss of down in the spot of 5 yards from the spot of the foul. It's third down, a long way to go.
Third and long. Fitz. He's got pressure coming again.
Oh,
he escapes it. No. But he will be dropped.
Looks like Ashton Alston. Initial pressure was brought on by Landon Huddleston right up the middle. And nose guard flushed out Phipps out the middle. And Ashton Alston was right there to clean him up as he got through. He had room to run if he got by Ashton Alston. He could have gone a long way. The Mounties just keep getting pressure on the quarterback tonight. I'm real impressed with how the defensive line and linebackers are playing right now.
5 out the punt. Ball's on the ground. It was bobbled. And it looks like the Bulldogs recovered.
Call for a fair catch. Muffed the punt. Looks like the Bulldogs recovered. That's the break they're looking for.
First down and 10 at the 21 from the Bulldogs.
That ball got above the stadium here, above the press box, and I think it just dropped on Kate Southernridge. She was underneath it. Kate Southernridge, an all-state baseball player, just that wind on that ball, moving it, just muffed it, and Bulldogs have a first down on the 21-yard line. Maybe the break they're looking for. So you have the Mounties respond.
There's Phipps. Phipps, he's going to throw. Incomplete.
Incomplete, yeah.
Connor Lawson was there to make the stop.
Seeing a lot of that tonight. Just balls on the number, but just drop passes. About 6 or so I've seen tonight, just maybe more drop passes. The balls are there.
Second and 10 for the Bulldogs.
And with the blitz again.
The throw, it's incomplete.
Going the near side for the receiver coming back. Just didn't make the connection there. Now came with another blitz. Isaac Chapman on the blitz. He just got held up there, but I just like all the action they're coming with.
3rd and 10 for the Bulldogs. 4:02 remains till halftime. Nice, have 14-0 lead. There's Phipps. He's got pressure coming, and he's going to be dropped.
Isaac Chapman again on a linebacker blitz once again. Isaac Chapman, that sophomore that we said we call his name a lot tonight. There it is again. Another terrific sack. It's going to be 4th down. Looks like they're bringing out the field goal unit from the 35-yard line. That is 36-yard line. That is going to be a 46-yard kick. The wind is with him. This will be a big boot for the Bulldogs.
Here's the kick.
Looks like it might be enough, but he pulls it left. It's no good. It's no good. There's a flag on the play. Let's see what the... Looks like he's going to see... Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a holding call on the Bulldogs. And looks like the Mariners are going to take over there at the illegal. Illegal participation on the Bulldogs.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 29 for the Mounties here.
What? Oh, I guess if you kick it from outside the 20, they move it to the 20.
Oh.
I didn't realize that was a rule. Even the chain game was confused there.
It's Goodshield, hands it off. Shepard trying to get to the outside.
About a 5-yard gain there. Nice rush to the outside, using his speed, getting to the out there. He made one man miss to get that 5-yard. Now it's 2:55 left to go in this half. Mariners have plenty of time on the clock. They've been able to strike quickly.
2nd and 5 at the 25.
In the first 2 possessions and have stalled in the last 2 possessions.
There's Goodshield. Hands it off. That's Shepard. And Shepard.
He's fighting close to the 1st down. And boy, he's a tough runner. For 70-pound running back, he runs tough. He runs like he's a lot bigger than 170 pounds. Oh, they're going to give the Mounties 1st down right there on the 30-yard line. Pretty good spot.
First down for the Rogers Mounties. Here's Shepard, and Shepard.
Well, it's 2:04 left in the half here. They're using Shepard a lot on this possession. I'm wondering if they're just trying to lull the Bulldogs to sleep, thinking that we're just not going to go for it and go for the end zone with a couple of dive plays up the middle. One of the keys of victory was to establish a run, but let's see what the Mounties do on this one. Trip set to the top side.
Here's Goodshield.
Rolling
out. He's going to throw. Just overthrew it.
A little too high for Seldenridge there. Yeah, just pass just floated away some. We're in the press box here, and we are sealed in. We can't tell what the wind is really doing to the ball out there, but just watching the game, it looks like it's moving that ball all over the place. Just based on where the ball is being thrown, how the catches are a little bit more difficult. Normally the Mounties are spot on plays like that. A little bit cooler weather tonight, too.
3rd and 10 for the Mounties. They got the trip set. Here's Goodshield. Goodshield. They keep the football. Goodshield looking to roll out. Gets a block from Bunch.
Yeah, he was initially looking at the top side of the set. Didn't like what he saw. We're going to come down to the lower side. You know, Bunch was covered up bad. His defensive man was all over him, so Goodshield decided to go ahead and take it and get out of bounds. Minute 26 left to go in the half.
1st and 10 to 43 for the Mounties
Coming
here.
in with a two tight end set with Jansen and Joel Garner. Finley Bunch on the bottom and Silverbridge on the top.
Goodshield got pressure. Goodshield stabs. Still lost it downfield. Got it!
Got Finley Bunch.
That's
There
Bunch.
we go. That's the connection we're looking for.
Touchdown, Mounties. That's Finley Bunch. I'm going to give a shout out to Josh Jones. He's been running 2 cameras all night, but great camera work from Josh to get the touchdown.
Man, that was a great rollout. Just Noah Goodshield bought a little bit more time stepping up there. Brought Finley Bunch in motion. Went down into the corner route, post route.
Kick is
right
up,
on the
kick
button.
is on the way, and it is good. Mounties up 21-0 with 1:13 remaining till halftime.
That's the connection they were looking for in the entire first half when they missed on those long ones early on, and finally made the connection here. Just a terrific pass and catch. You can see Finley Bunch just catching that ball almost over his head. Right on the money. Caught the ball and eluded the defenders to get to the end zone. 21-0. 1:13 left to go in the half. Yeah, I'd like to thank Josh Jones, our sophomore cameraman up here in the booth. He's working 2 cameras tonight. We only have 1 cameraman working 2 cameras. He's doing a fantastic job for Rogers TV tonight.
There's Slava with the kick. It's going to be returned by the Bulldogs here. That's Sparks, and he'll be taken down, looks like the 30-yard line.
Yeah, the Bulldogs take over their own 32-yard line. 1:04 left to go. Let's see what they got dialed up here, Chance. I'm not sure if they want to pass it too much. If they don't get a first down, get the ball back to the Mounties. Mounties have some quick strike capabilities and could score again.
They sure can. We'll see what they're going to do on defense here.
Nice
Here's
Chapman.
Fight.
Marion Slater almost had the pick in his hands, hit both of his hands and knocked it down. Great athletic play, and almost had walked into the end zone. Isaac Chapman coming in for the blitz on the top side. Marion Slater almost had a pick 6 right in his hands. So close. Probably surprised him.
There's Fives. He's going to get pressured. Fives. And he's going to be tackled. The ball came out. But it looks like he came out when he was down. Marion Slater was there.
Brady Porter with the initial pressure. He was down on the ground crawling to try to get to Phipps and lost a lot of yardage there. Looks like the Mounties are going to call a timeout now that they have Bulldogs way behind the chains. Landon Huddleston and Brady Porter in there. Marion Slater, I mean, just a three-man rush it looked like on that one. Didn't come with the blitz and still were able to get to him. They are having their way tonight. The defensive line is, I get with that tonight. Really looking strong, rested, and having their way. So Mounties expect to get the ball back. Chance, what do you think? With 55 seconds left, how many? Mounties have 2 timeouts left. So they might want to call another one if they hold them here, and then they'll have possession after the punt with 1 timeout left if they if things go well for the Mounties.
Third down for the Bulldogs here at the 21. His fight.
Oh, he's coming up.
He's going to keep the football. And he'll be tackled around the.
Seldenbridge with a tackle. It was a run, and the Mounties do take that timeout. So they call it timeout. 41 seconds left to go. That's Phipps on the carry. It was a rollout, designed rush the whole way. He gained a lot of yards on that earlier in the night. Now we got a 4th down and about 11. So Mounties with the timeout. Expect to get ball back with about 35 seconds left to go and 1 timeout left to go. So we'll see if what happens on this punt here for the Bulldogs.
.21 seconds till halftime. Mounties have a 21-0 lead against the Springdale Bulldogs. And here come the Mounties back out on the field.
Yeah, on that last play, they had Kate Seldenbridge in on defense as a cornerback, anticipating something long in the air, because he's so good at defending the ball in the air.
Here's almost blocked.
Oh, what a punt. Ball's in the air forever. And that's going to bleed some time off the clock. Yeah, they're going to have it with 33 seconds left to go on the 12-yard line. Terrific punt. The wind is going the way with Phipps on that punt. Well, he's a tremendous athlete, that quarterback for Bulldogs, with that punting leg and running capability and throwing. He's their man.
So the Mounties will get the football. Looks like around the 12-yard line as they make their way onto the field. They got 33 seconds to work with.
33 seconds left to go, and got to go 88 yards. Looks like they're going with a 2 tight end set with the Garner brothers.
Here's Goodshield.
Oh, they're going
he's
for it
gonna
all.
heave it. Got a man.
Oh, did he catch it? What a tremendous catch by Kate Seldenbridge. Fantastic, laid out. Caught it on his fingertips and got his body underneath the football to maintain possession. They're going to go quick here to try to save that timeout they have left.
And they'll call it.
Oh, we didn't get set. I don't think the Mounties got set. And maybe it was the Bulldogs that weren't on sides yet. But still, regardless, that was just a tremendous throw. They went with illegal substitution.
Oh, man. That's going to hurt the Mounties here. First and 15 at midfield.
Clock is running.
15
Decided
seconds.
not to take a timeout there.
Goodshield. All
Plenty
kinds
of time.
Oh, he's got pressure coming to him. Goodshield's got.
Oh, he's got a man deep now.
Oh, he's gonna heave it downfield.
Yeah, a little bit out of bounds as Noah was going to his right. The ball floated out of bounds a little bit. They both had to adjust to it. Grayson was open for a moment. The ball just kind of floats out of bounds with Noah running that way. Noah making a great job of finding space back there with that rush.
7 seconds to work with. Ball's at midfield. Here's Goodshield. He's going to
Go
heave it.
short. He's going to have to get down.
That's Gardner.
Going to have to get down.
And
Yeah.
And that's going to end the first half. Mounties have a 21-0 lead against the Springdale Bulldogs.
And at the end of the first half, your score, Rogers Valley 21 beats Springdale 0.
It's a good start for the Mounties. 21 points in the first half. That's a lot of points, but I'm more impressed with the defense right now with that 0 on the board, Chance. We'll see it the second half.
Stephen Floyd. The Springdale Band would like to thank the school administration and the entire Springdale community for their outstanding support.
Welcome back to RHSCU. This is Chance Coleman alongside David Reagan. We got a good first half as the Knights had a 21-0 lead. Coach, what have you seen from this first half?
Well, so some of the keys to victory that we talked about to start the game was to take care of the football for the Rogers Mounties. Was to take care of the football. We had the one muff punt, but other than that, they've been taking care of the football very well. They're taking advantage also of what Springdale gives them. Springdale has been doing a lot of man coverage on the back end with their cornerbacks. They're very talented, very fast. So the Mounties have been taking advantage of what the Bulldogs have given them. A couple of well-designed plays for touchdown passes, one to Jansen Gardner, one to Joel Gardner. They need to rush, looking for a 150-yard rushing night tonight. They're going to have to work hard maybe to get there, but some well-designed passes and catches to end the half to get it to 21-0. Real impressed, though, with the defense the Mounties have had tonight, with the way they stifled the Bulldogs with only a handful of first downs. And the only reason the Bulldogs had a chance to, with a field goal try, was because we muffed a punt. But other than that, with the blitzes and the way they're disguising the blitzes has been amazing for the Mounties.
Just to name off some scores that are going around the conference. Springdale Harbor taking on the Bentonville West Wolverines. Harbor's got a 21-16 lead in the second quarter. By the way, Bentonville is actually on top against the Fayetteville Bulldogs with a 28-21 lead in the halftime. And Southside has a 37-14 lead against the Heritage War Eagles at halftime. Cabot is up 28-0 against Little Rock Central. Conway and Northside are tied at 14 at halftime, and Bryant is up 35-0 at halftime against Little Rock Southside.
Yeah, that's a big game between Bentonville and Fayetteville. It's at halftime, and Bentonville's up by 7, 28-21. Real big conference game, 7A West conference game going on there. Both perennial powerhouses in this conference. I'll be keeping my eyes interested on that. Keep us updated on that game, would you please, Chance?
Yeah, and Bentonville actually leads in that series, 18-8, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, we'll keep an eye out on that game.
Well, the Bulldogs are going to have to come up with some sort of scheme to help work here. Landon Phipps has had a really good game, I think, the quarterback. It's just that he hasn't had much time to throw the ball, hadn't much room to do anything. The Mounties have just been in the backfield the whole night. They haven't been able to get the ball to several of the players that have done really well for the Bulldogs. Davon Sparks, he's number one and their wide receiver, their star wide receiver for the Bulldogs, has done almost nothing tonight. Last week, he had several touchdowns, probably well over 100 yards receiving. Did a really good job last week. The Mounties have also stifled Caden Spencer, the sophomore defensive lineman for the Bulldogs. Haven't seen him in the backfield much. And so the Mounties have done a really good job. The offensive line is doing extremely well. I think we've got Nick Carter, Ulysses Ortiz, Alicio Guevara, Diego Dillette, and Chris Galdamez. That offensive line, I don't call their name enough, but they are doing a tremendous job tonight.
But yeah, both teams making their way back onto the field for warm-ups. We are 2 minutes away from the start of the second half.
Yeah, it's homecoming here tonight at Bulldog Stadium. We've got a nice crowd going on here. So temperature has dipped down to 54 degrees. I wonder if that wind has died down. The wind has died down some. I mean, it's around 7 miles an hour, but it does have gusts up to 15 to 18 miles an hour. So the wind is swirling some with that cold front that's come through. That wind is associated with it. We're just glad it's not raining on us tonight, Chance. Instead of, we got a beautiful night of football.
Yeah, we really do.
We get the ball. Yeah, the Mounties deferred on the coin toss to begin the game, so to the second half. So the Mounties will get the ball to start the second half.
And here come the Mounties as they make their way back to the sideline. Here come the teams as they make their way onto the field.
So Kate Sullivan and Finley Bunch back to receive for the Mounties right now. We're getting ready for the kickoff. We got the whistle blown.
Here's the kick.
It will roll out of bounds. Kick will roll out of bounds. So the Mounties will take over on their own 35-yard line. It's a good field position for the Mounties.
Here comes the Springdale defense, and here comes the Mountie offense. We'll see what they can do here on their first possession to start the second half.
It's good to see Finley Bunch back out there. I mean, he was a little shaken up with that one pass play, and looks like he's running 100% right now.
There's a good shield. Hands it off to Shepard.
Oh,
Shepard's got some room. Shepard bouncing off defenders
Well blocked to this side. Came to Joel Garner's tight end side. A little bit of a counter play. Found some room out there. Some good downfield blocking also with Finley Bunch and Sheldon Ridge. Sheldon and Shepard with a great little run there and a move to get the first down in the first play. Great start to the second half for the Mounties. Cash in motion.
It's a good shield. Wait till the snap. Here's Shepard again. Shepard trying to get to the outside. Shepard's got blocker.
Oh!
Shepard's
did you
down the
say in
sideline.
bounds?
He's at the 20.
He's
He's
going.
at the 10.
He's gone.
He's gone. Touchdown,
Oh,
Joshua
my goodness.
Shepard.
He got skinny on the sidelines there, ladies and gentlemen. I thought he was for sure going to be out of bounds. He got a little bit of blocking out here by Finley Bunch, but brought Grayson Cash in motion on this side. Grayson Cash went upfield, found a linebacker, and Shepard went right behind Grayson Cash on that run all the way down the sideline for a terrific run. Just all he needed was it looked like 6 inches. That's all the room that looked like here on the near sideline.
Here's Slava. Kick is up. Kick is on the way. It is good.
Was that 2-play drive there, Chance? 2 plays and a touchdown. Boy, there's going to be your 150 yards of rushing. Going to get it real quick.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that was a key to the game, Chances. 150 yards rushing. I hope that will open up the passing game. So now that we're having success coming out, I think that was an emphasis at halftime with Coach Harbison saying, hey, we are going to run the football. And it looks like that was what he wanted. And they came out and ran it 2 plays and a touchdown. They established a run that just opens up the passing game altogether.
And here comes Kate Slaba to kick off. Here's the kick. It's going to go to the end zone.
Yeah, regardless if it's fielded in the end zone in high school, you have to. It is a touchback. And you take over the 20-yard line.
Mounties have had 6 sacks tonight on Phipps. Let's see how the defense can start this second half. Here's Phipps. No one in the backfield with him. Phipps got pressure coming. I'll say that was Isaac Chapman.
Yeah, Isaac Chapman on that initial rush there. Chased him out of the backfield. Landon Huddleston also with putting pressure on Landon Phipps. He had nowhere to go with it. I mean, the Bulldogs have had 5 sacks against them for, 50-something yards chance on sacks, and they still come out with 4 wide receivers going out in the pass pattern and no one to help Phipps.
Here's Phipps. That's Sparks. Sparks trying to get to the corner. Sparks stays on his feet.
Stays on Sparks with the carry. Brought out of bounds by number 7, Mary Ann Slaughter. 12-yard gain on the play.
Yeah, 12-yard gain by Sparks. If Bulldogs want to have any success tonight, they're going to have him helping out.
First and 10 at the 32 for the Bulldogs. Here comes the blitz.
Oh,
Marion Slater.
Wow. Wow. What a terrific play by Marion Slater. He's just being a beast tonight, going on beast mode. He just said, I'm going to come through here. I'm going to make something happen. Puts the Bulldogs behind the chains again. I mean, another 2nd and 15. Almost looked unblocked there.
Marion Slater is a 6 foot, 235-pound linebacker. Loss of 4, second and 14 at the 28. Here's Phipps. That's Sparks. Sparks trying to get to the corner, cuts back.
That's well defended there. I mean, looks like he might have had a little bit more running room there. Maybe Verser turned him back inside, didn't give him the sideline. Well defended to push him back inside to his help defense. That brings up 3rd and 8. They gained about 6 or 7 yards on that play.
3rd and 8 for the Bulldogs. Let's see what they can do here. Here's Phipps. And we got a flag.
Yeah, illegal procedure on the Bulldogs. That's going to push them back 5 more yards. About 3rd and 12 or so. That's not what the Bulldogs are looking for. They need to stay ahead of the sticks, and they're just not having any luck with that.
3rd and 13 for the Bulldogs at the 33-yard line. Here's Phipps. Phipps. He's got pressure coming. He's going to throw out.
Devon Sparks in the.
That's Sparks, and
he's
Sparks
gonna
is
get lit
just
up.
getting it wrapped up by the Mountie defense.
Well, he had some room out to the wide side. The pass was thrown a little bit more toward the outside. He had some room out there on the outside of that hash. With his speed, I think he could have had a chance to get that first down. He came back to the inside. The pass was unthrown a little bit.
It is 4th down.
Yeah, Andrew Trineri on that tackle. 4th and 14.
Here's Phipps. Phipps looking to punt here.
Another good punt. That ball has been bouncing and rolling in Bulldog favor all night on the punts. Another 20-yard on the ground and to the 11-yard line. So the Mounties will be 89 yards away from the end zone here.
Quarterback can do it all. He can throw and he can punt. First and 10 at the 11 for the Rogers Mounties as they make their way back onto the field.
Mounties leading 28-0 with 9:46 left to go in the quarter. Mounties held the Bulldogs at to 1 first down on that series. Did a really good job of just forcing another punt.
The trip set.
Quarterback
Here's
keep.
Goodshield. Goodshield's got some blockers. And
Ooh,
Goodshield
careful.
will be taken
Almost
down
looked
on
like
the
a horse
20.
collar there at the end. I just thought he was going to get rolled up on the backside. Glad he's okay up and running. Sometimes they catch him from behind with those shoulder pads. Could be a horse collar. It's like Finley Bunch got a good block there, or it might have been Seldom Ridge caught a little bump block there, able to get Goodshield out to the outside. That just shows you the speed on the defensive backfield for the Bulldogs. They just, they were able to run him down. Goodshield is a very good runner.
Here's Shepard.
Nice run.
Nice little run from Shepard.
Right up the middle. Great blocking up front. There's an 8-yard gain, first down. Run right between the tackles there. Ulysses Ortiz is at center tonight, doing a fantastic job.
Here's Goodshield. Goodshield's going to keep the football.
Oh, nice in and out cut.
Oh.
What an in and out cut. That's his quick feet. Holy cow. Should have been tackled for a 3-yard loss. Drove to the inside shoulder of that defensive back, got his footwork off balance, and then cut back to the outside. I mean, that you cannot teach that instinct. get the defender off balance by driving to his inside shoulder, then going back outside. Terrific job of just maintaining his balance. Should have been a 3-yard loss, and it was about a 6-yard gain.
2nd and 3 at the 34 for the Rogers Mounties. High snap. Goodshield's going to throw, and it's going to be deflected, and it looks like it's going to be caught. Oh, it's actually incomplete. Yeah. Almost intercepted by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, it's hard to tell who it was, but a terrific play by the defensive end for the Bulldogs. Just knocked it up in the air and almost came down with the interception.
Goodshield is looking to throw.
Oh, just off the fingertips of Joel Garner. Coach Harbison a little upset on that one. I'm not sure if he's upset with the pass or the route or the decision on what to do there.
JT Miller
looks
comes
like
out to punt.
Chad Harbison wanted that pass to go to a different receiver, get that first down. Instead of throwing it out wide, throw it on the dig route. He believes that was open.
.846 remaining. Here's Miller. Good bounce.
I think the Mounties had a chance to get that first down. They just move the chains there. I think they go down and score eventually.
It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 31.
Yeah, we got 8:36 left to go in the third quarter here. Bulldogs take over. I believe they've only got 2 or 3 first downs this entire game. And they're going with a little bit of a little double tight here.
Here's
they're
Phipps. He's going to keep
run
the
all the
football.
way. Nice play.
It's going to be swallowed up.
Dane Williams.
There.
Dane Williams with the initial play right there. That was terrifically done by Dane. He maintained outside leverage, didn't let him cut inside or go outside of him, kept his back foot back, came up and made the tackle too. Just a terrific play. Gain, loss of 5.
2nd and 14. Here's Phipps. Phipps is going to throw. It's going to be complete.
It's like a 5-yard gain, but Dane Williams again on the tackle.
Oh, we got a flag. A flag just came out.
It come out late?
Yeah, it came. It's
probably
down on the 20-yard line in the backfield. We do have a late flag.
I believe it's going to be personal foul. Roughing the passer. Yeah, personal foul against the Mounties. It's like roughing the passer maybe. I didn't see it late. I was looking downfield.
Yeah, I just noticed the flag come out of the ref's hands, so I didn't know what was going on. Ooh, 15-yard penalty.
Well, there's another way to get a first down for the Bulldogs. Their 4th first down of the game.
Update on the Bentonville and Fayetteville game. Bentonville is up 31-21 against the Fayetteville Bulldogs in the third quarter. Here's Phipps looking to throw. Got a man. That's Sparks. Oh, how did he get out of that mess?
Isaac Chapman was over there to make the initial. Hey, Davon Sparks, don't be upset with yourself, Isaac Chapman. Davon Sparks is fast. Maybe Verse was there as well. That dude is quick. You just held him up enough and waited for your help to come, and they arrived. Just about a 2-yard gain. I think it was well defended. Just got a pretty good athlete out there in space.
Second and 8 at midfield for the Bulldogs.
They got the trip set down here. That usually is an automatic run.
Here's Phipps looking to run.
Oh, he's got a space
Oh, he's
now.
got the outside and more.
He's got a lot
Is
of
he
room.
going to take it to the house? And he'll be shut out of bounds. Looks like around the 5-yard line.
Damon Volk ran him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Well, I tell you, when they go with that tight bunch trip set, it is almost always a quarterback run to this side, and they finally broke it loose.
Good run by Phipps. 1st and 10 at the 1.
Looks like they're going quick here with like a T formation. I've seen this from last week. They can bring man in motion and just go straight behind those two blockers.
Phipps, and he is in for a touchdown. So Springdale gets on the board tonight.
Yeah, first touchdown of the night for the Bulldogs. It seems like that's the only play they've had success with is that trip bunch, quarterback keep all the way. Finally, it broke loose on them. Thought it was well defended by Andrew Trineri. Just need to maintain and squeeze it down so it didn't give him that lane.
Kick is out, kick is on the way, and is no good. So Rogers is up 28-6 against the Springdale Bulldogs after a missed extra point.
Well, look for the longest time chance that the Mounties are going to pitch a shutout tonight. Give him one good play. He's a heck of a running back. Landon Phipps, heck of a quarterback, heck of an athlete. And the key of the game really was to stop number 5, make sure that he doesn't hurt you. They've been doing a great job of that all night long. But, hey, he's a pretty good athlete. He can make some things happen.
6:37 remaining in the third quarter. Mounties up 28-6. Update on the Fayetteville and Bentonville game. Fayetteville has scored, and Bentonville's up 31-28.
Looks like they're setting up for an onside kick here. The kicker has it on the tee a very odd way.
See what they're going to do.
Oh, just a squibber.
It's going to be returned.
Seldom Ridge.
That's Seldom Ridge, yeah.
Oh, nice cut.
Oh,
nice
man.
double cut. Yeah, out to the 41-yard line. Seldom Ridge didn't like what he saw on the right side, didn't like what he saw on the left. Had a nice jump cut both ways. Found something in the middle. Easily the best field position they've had off of a kickoff tonight. Well, the Bulldogs, I guess, have only kicked it off a couple times.
So the Mounties will be 1st and 10 at the 42.
Coming out with Twins up top.
It was good shield.
Uh-oh.
And we
Flag on
got a
the play.
flag.
A false start.
Five-yard penalty on the Mounties. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 35.
That's another false start on the Mounties. That's 3 or 4 tonight. There's been a lot of penalties on the Mounties.
Goodshield's going to throw.
Oh, thrown
Incomplete.
behind him was kind of a dangerous pass. So Cade Settlemridge thrown behind him, and the defensive back was right there as well. Yeah, I think that's Davon Sparks out there. If he catches that ball, he's gone.
Yeah,
So
he can run.
good job by Settlemridge, who was able to knock it down.
It's Goodshield. Steps back. Goodshield's going to keep the football. Is He's got blockers.
Well, that would have been a first down had they not had that false start originally. It wasn't a very good spot, but a good decision by Noah Goodship just to find what he could get. Got a nice block out here by Joel Gardner, who realized that he was running the ball, and instead of becoming a receiver, became a blocker real quick and able to get a good 10 yards on that.
3rd and 7. Trip set for the Rogers Mounties. Goodship's rolling out. Goodship looking deep. Goodship's going to throw.
Well, he was looking for Kate Seldenbridge down the field. He had Finley Bunstow for the first down wide open.
Oh, we do have a flag on the field.
There is a flag on the play. Kate Seldenbridge had double coverage out there. It looked a little bit like it might have been pass interference.
Let's see what the ref's going to call here.
It's going to be on the Rogers, and the Bulldogs are going to illegal man downfield. So it's going to be 4th down and about 7, long 6. They're going to bring the punt team on. I'll tell you what, Harbison is not happy right now. This is the most frustrated I've seen him all season. He's talking to his quarterback right now, Seldenbridge.
Here's Miller.
That's close.
Almost blocked. Nice bounce.
Hey, finally a good bounce for the Mounties on this punt. Good punt by JT Miller.
Quick update on the Fayetteville-Midville games. Fayetteville has taken the lead, 35-31. Back and forth game on that side. What?
Well, the Mounties with two and outs in a row. Oh, and here come the Bulldogs with that trip bunch set on this side. Let's see if they're going to have one. If they leave the bunch set, move back to the. They just got too many guys for this side. If they do an automatic run this way.
Here's Phipps going to hand it off. That's Sparks.
Yeah, the Bulldogs look like they have a favorable matchup whenever they go with that bunch set to this side. Especially the wide side here, he had a little bit of room to run. I thought he gained more than just 2 or 1 yards there. Real well defended by Indy Trineri to hold steady out here. Wait for his help to come. Oh, it's a reverse.
He's
Give on Sparks, and he's got a lot of room. He's got a lot of room. He's got a lot of speed, too. We'll see if we got an angle on him. Oh, Damon Volk. Run out of bounds by Damon Volk. Damon Volk's showing some speed there. Saved a touchdown, and easy for short touchdowns. They've been running that quarterback run to this side to the bunch set for success the Bulldogs have, and then went with a reverse on it, trying to caught the Mounties a little flat-footed. Oh, here they come with a little trick play, or at least a set. See if the Mounties know what to do. Unbalanced to both sides. A timeout, Mounties.
You look a little confused out there.
Yeah, a little confusion. That was kind of designed, at least, even if they weren't going to snap it, force the Mounties to use a timeout that they may need later on in the game. See teams do that, have a real successful play, get the defense a little bit on their heels, and then go with some trick formation and see if they catch them a little off balance, a little bit winded or something, and get something big right after that big play. If not, they get a call timeout, and it's a timeout Mounties may need later on.
.5:41 remaining in the third quarter. Mounties up 28-6 against the Springdale Bulldogs.
As we return to play, ball spot at the Mounties 40-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 for the Bulldogs.
First and 10 to 40 for the Bulldogs.
With 4 receivers.
Phipps, all kinds of time. Phipps is going to heave it downfield. Got a man.
No, incomplete.
Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Ball got knocked out of his hands.
Boy, he had that receiver there. The receiver didn't know if it was to him or not. He kind of took his eyes off it for a minute. And his hands got knocked away. The ball was on the money. Interesting enough, the Mounties went away from the blitz, I think, for the first time tonight with a 3-man rush, and then the Bulldogs had time to throw, found a man deep. They're going with 4 receivers set each time. Now it's coming with the blitz again. Oh, whistles blow. Oh, like a false start.
Yep.
False start against the Bulldogs. Second and 15 now. They did come with the Mounties, interesting enough, did come with the blitz on that one. Isaac Chapman, you could see him come blazing in with his hair on fire, it looked like. Oh, they come with the blitz on the top side.
Hazy throw, and it's complete.
Hey, they brought the pressure, brought the corner blitz from Damon Vogt and Jacob Jenkins from the top side. They were just there, brought pressure on them. Barely got the pass there because the pressure was right on them. Gained about 8 yards, so it's 3rd down and 4. See if the Mounties bring some pressure again with 3rd down and 3. You know it's a 4-down territory for the Bulldogs at this point.
Phipps, look. He's got pressure coming.
Oh,
and he'll be taken down.
Jacob Jenkins, he did a twist move on there. Started out as an end, twisted into the inside, was able to get to the quarterback, flush him out, and push him right into Marin Slater. What a tremendous rush there by Jacob Jenkins. Get the initial push to get the Landon Phipps out of the pocket. Able to get the pressure sack.
It's 4th and 8.
Big play here for the night.
Here's
Bring
Phipps.
the press.
He's got pressure coming.
Oh, they got him.
And
Isaac
he's
Chapman
got
on
him.
the blitz again. Number 41, Isaac Chapman, with a terrific blitz coming from the top side. That's when the Mounties have had so much success tonight. The Bulldogs continue to go with a 4-man route and leave very little guys back for Landon Phipps to protect him. You come with the blitz that fast, you don't give them enough time, and the Mounties are having great success blitzing the quarterback here. Great defensive call, great play. Isaac Chapman having another fantastic night.
So Mounties will take over at the 45-yard line. 4:44 remaining in the 3rd quarter. It's a good show.
Shepard with a swing pass.
Shepard makes a man miss. Shepard is pushing his way towards that 1st down.
I like that. It's like a little pitch play, a little handoff to Shepard in space. You had guys pulling out there and had some linemen downfield as well, blocking. Look at Braden Acosta downfield blocking, doing a really good job. He pulled out, was able to be a lead block for Shepard. 2nd and 1. Shepard adjusts, bringing Cash in motion.
This is Goodshield. Goodshield's got pressure coming. Goodshield steps up.
Oh, really well. Good
throw.
read. Terrific footwork by Goodshield in the backfield to avoid the defensive linebacker to get him a little bit of space there. Cash got bumped off his route, was able to get just past the sticks, and then just find a spot there by the sideline, catch the ball, and get a first down. Really good play by Goodshield and Cash there.
Goodshield wins the snap. Hands it off. That's Shepard. Shepard will get tripped up.
Yeah, tripped up. Gained about 5 still. I mean, he's starting to feel it a little bit now between the tackles. That offensive line is opening up some holes now. Nick Carter doing a really good job. I believe he's at left guard tonight, doing a fantastic job.
Grayson Cash is in motion. Here's Shepard tries to get the outside. And Shepard pushed out of bounds.
Look, they're gaining about 3 there, possibly. A little bit of a kind of a sweep to this side. It's hard to go sideline to sideline against the Bulldogs. They are fast. One of the faster teams that you might as well see this year, especially on the back end, the defensive backfield and linebacker core.
3rd and 5 at the 38 for Rogers. Goodshield.
Designed run. Oh,
He's
it just wasn't there.
Swallowed up.
Well, it looked like a designed run by the way Goodshield had his eyes down. And receivers down the field that just didn't see anybody open. Initially, it looked like he could easily go get the first down, but the Bulldogs are very quick on defense. They recover well.
4th and 6.
2:45 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Big play here for the Mounties.
Trip set. Goodshield got pressure coming to him. Goodshield's got to run.
Oh, he made a cut. Look at those cuts.
And Goodshield's still on his feet.
Oh, he needs a block. He needs a block. Oh, what a
Oh, my goodness.
His change of direction is unbelievable. He looks like he's going to go right. He goes left.
That's just great footwork by the quarterback.
Yeah, that was just his quick feet.
Oh, there is a flag.
That looks like a pink, somebody's pink towel that came off their waist.
Looks like it did.
Yeah, it's a pink towel that came off somebody's waist. Yeah.
Goodshield. You got pressure coming.
Steps up.
It's going to be tackled.
Yeah, it looked like he had a lot of pressure in his face there, and it was probably a good decision. I didn't see anybody open in the routes that were run there. They had four-man route. They had Finley Bunch, Grayson Cash, Joel Garner, and Kate Settlemans all going out in pass play there, so not many left to block for Noah Goodshield.
1:32 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Mine's up to 20.
He's taking their time on this one. Coach Nick Brill and Harbison calling up something here. I'd like to see them take a shot down into the end zone.
Goodshield
on the wheel route.
Looks. Got pressure coming to him.
You know, improvise again.
Goodshield will throw.
Goes across his body. Joel Garner was almost there, just short hopped him. It's a tough play throwing across your body like that. They tried to initially go on the wheel route here on this side to Shepard. But believe it or not, those defensive backs can run with him.
It is 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12 to 14.
Well, Coach Harbison did not like what he saw there. He really wants something good to happen on here, and he calls a timeout. Wants to bring the troops in together. That's going to leave the Mounties with only one timeout left to go in the game. Chance you got any updates on some of the scores happening around here?
Fayetteville is up 35-31 against Bentonville. Southside is up 50-14 against Heritage. Cabot is up 40. Cabot won 41-7 against Little Rock Central. Conway up 17-14 against Northside, excuse me. And Bryant beat Southwest 48-7. Still keeping an eye on that Bentonville and Fayetteville game.
Just say what quarter that's in?
The Bentonville and Fayetteville game is in the third quarter.
Okay. Little schools. Maybe get those little schools here in a minute. 3rd and 12. Let's see what Coach Nick Brill and Coach Harbison have dialed up for the Mounties.
It's a good shield.
He steps up.
He's going to run for it.
Oh, he's got quick feet.
And
He looks like he's going to get the end zone.
Did he get in?
Touchdown.
Yes,
No,
he
good
did.
shield.
Good shield with the 13-yard touchdown run.
Looks like they're bringing the extra point out in here, so they're going to go for the 1. Just no good shield, just making things happen with his feet. It's been a little bit windy tonight, but we're not able to connect on a lot of passes here and there. But he is just a winner, and he makes things happen. Once again, finding a way to get the first down, get in the end zone.
High snap.
Oh, it's a red. Okay.
It looks like he misfumbled the snap.
Yeah, he mishandled the snap. There was a high snap. He went up for it. Didn't know whether he was going to go put it back down or not. Looks like it's a penalty flag. It's going to be on Mounties, and it's going to be declined by the Bulldogs. Th 34-6 with 1 minute left to go here in the third quarter. The Mounties up 34-6. That was a big touchdown for the Mounties to maintain control of this game.
Slavo's making his way onto the field to kick off for Rogers. And here's the kick. Will be returned by the Bulldogs.
Very good return. Brings it all the way to about the 34, 35-yard line. Yeah, you can tell the wind is going against Slava. Slava normally kicks that ball in the end zone every single time. The ball must be held up by the wind. Wind's died down some, though. It is cooling down. Quick pass. Oh. Yeah, went with a slant route on that quick pass. Phipps is having to get that ball out of his hands quickly. Won't give the Mounties time to put the blitz on.
.47 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Here's Phipps. Phipps gonna throw. He's gonna caught. Tackled by Isaiah Chapman.
Yeah, another quick pass by the Bulldogs. They're trying to change the rhythm and cadence of their passing game. The long stuff isn't working because they're not allowing Phipps enough time. Too much pressure. And a well-designed defensive strategy by the Mounties.
Phipps looking to throw.
Oh!
Almost picked. Isaac Chapman was there.
Isaac Chapman there again. Ball snuck up on him. I think if he had his head turned around a little bit sooner, he might have picked that and gone all the way. That would have been a nice cap to his night. A pick six, along with several sacks, several tackles. The initial tackle of the game on the kickoff. Just been all over the place. And here they come with that bunch set to this side. It's always been a quarterback rush this way. They've got more guys than we have on this side. Going to reverse again. Oh,
that's Sparks.
he's gone
Sparks
this
got
time.
some room.
Unless 21 can get him.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It's one of two things on that play. They're either quarterback's going to keep it or the reverse. And we just weren't ready for it, even though they went 40 yards on it last time. I thought Carson Lawson was going to have the angle on him, but he is just too fast. Davon Sparks is just too fast down that sideline.
Kick is up. Kick is on the way. And it is good. So Rogers still has the lead, but the lead is cut to a 34-13 lead.
That's on a fourth down play, I believe, Chance. And, you know, the Mounties stop them there. It's even with just a whole quarter to go, you can pretty much do what you want. And that just gives the Bulldogs a little bit of life. I know it seems like it's out of reach, 34-13, but stranger things have happened. You give a team a little bit of momentum, a little bit of life, they start feeling it, you don't know what's going to happen.
4 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Now he's up 34-13.
It do look like there's lined up for the onside kick this time. Now he has it on that tee, funky, like he did last time, but he scripted it last time, but he's set up differently. He's attacking the ball differently here. I believe they're going to come with the onside kick. Oh.
They did do the onside kick.
It was smothered by Gavin Fowler. Yeah, another good field position here for the Mounties. There's still 4 seconds left in this quarter.
First and 10 to 43 for Rogers. They got 4 seconds to work with to finish this third quarter. Good shield. He's going to run with Shepard. And now bring us to the end of the third quarter.
Yeah, Shepard tried to make something going to cut to the back of the outside there, but ran into a bunch of Bulldogs and Mounties. Yeah, that's going to take us to the fourth quarter, isn't it, Chance? 34-13. Mounties look like they're in charge right now.
Mounties will make their way back on the field. And Mounties will start off his fourth quarter at the 43-yard line. It's Goodfield. He's going to keep the football.
Goodfield with a nice little run there. I mean, he's going to take it down to third down. Now he's running the spread, but it's not a hurry-up spread. Head coach Chad Harbison calls his own plays here. Helping Nick Brill, the offensive coordinator.
It's Goodfield. Goodfield steps up. He's going to run with it. Take him down around the 50-yard line.
Yeah, it looks like they were trying to go with Finley Bunch on a stop-and-go route there. The defensive backs are just all over the long routes, and it's just so hard to get separation. These defensive backs are quick. They're on them. And they're going with zone coverage underneath with the linebackers. And man-to-man with the defensive backs. Mounties elect to punt here on the 50-yard line. Decide to just go with field position and clock. They figure they're in the fourth quarter with under 11 minutes to go. Just get rid of it. Whoa.
Here's Miller, almost blocked. And we do have a flag.
Yeah, roughing the kicker. That's going to give the Mounties a first down. He almost blocked it. JT Miller was able to get the punt off. They got roughing the kicker. That should be an automatic first down. Is that a 5-yard penalty or 15? I didn't see the It
should be, I think, a 15.
Oh, they're going to call it a first down. They're going to say the 5. It is a running into the kicker 5-yard penalty. It just barely gives the Mounties the first down. New set of downs. In Bulldog territory, that they change balls again. They
Bentonville and Fayetteville up there. Fayetteville has taken the lead with a 42-31 lead in the fourth quarter. There's Shepard. Shepard down around the 40-yard line. Oh, we do have a flag.
Yeah.
Looks like Grayson Cash talking a little something.
It's a really good run by Joshua Shepard there. Again, about 6 or 7 yards. It's just a little bit extracurricular activity down here in the open field between our number 5, Grayson Cash. Oh, okay.
That's going to be on the Bulldogs.
They're going to call personal foul on the Bulldogs, number 31, 34. Numbers are hard to see. He threw Grayson Cash to the ground. Out in the open field, it was really easy to see. I think the Bulldogs are just getting frustrated right now and just going to take it out individually.
There's a good shield. Oh, it's Jacob Jenkinson.
Oh, Jacob Jenkinson, they've taken Joshua Shepard out of the game. Jacob Jenkinson, a sophomore, terrific runner, terrific player, a football player. Called his name a bunch of times on the defensive side. He's got a couple of sacks as a linebacker and doing a really good job. He's going to be a very good player for the Mounties for years to come as a sophomore.
There's good shield. That's Jacob Jenkins.
Yes. Great run by Jacob Jenkins. He's 185 pounds versus Joshua Shepard's 170. So even though he's a sophomore, he's got 15 more pounds on him than Joshua Shepard does. So he brings that weight when he lowers his shoulder. He's gonna knock some guys over.
They did bring Shepard back in. There's a good shield.
Oh, he keeps it.
He's going to keep the football. He's going to lose yardage.
Yeah, I probably should have just given it to Shepard. Shepard looked like he had some room there. Bulldogs were in the backfield on that one. It was hard to read that one. They're on him so quickly. I think Noah decided to keep it. It's no harm really because the clock is on the Mountie side. Able to work on some plays here.
$8:19 remaining. Mounties have a 34-13 lead. Shepard.
Boy, he spun through, fought his way through for a couple of yards. Look at Braden Acosta was helping him out there at the end, to make sure he didn't get thrown to the ground. That's what a good lineman does to help out. I don't know if that was Braden or Chris Galdamez. Not sure which lineman that was. Either one always help out their running back. Boy, nice little stop and start by Shepard. He's got a little hole there. It gives the Mounties a chance to work on their field goal game here. Dane Williams is a deep snapper. Jacob Hancock with the hold. Slava with the kicker. Let's see if they can connect here. Wow, really good kick. Good snap, good hold, good kick. That has been one of the first field goals I've seen the Mounties connect. It's either been a touchdown or nothing. It might be the third field goal of the season for the Mounties. Mounties caught a break there with that roughing of the kicker on the punt. Able to maintain possession of the ball, go down, eat some time off the clock. Probably about at least 4 minutes there. Kept the ball on the ground, made sure the clock ran. 6:50 left to go in the game. The Mounties are up 37-13. Well, the wind is going with Gail Slava here. I imagine this one is going to go in the end zone as strong as his leg is.
Slava, just a bomb.
Field of the goal line. Decides to take it out. Oh, terrific tackle, maybe reverse. Doing it all. Special teams, defense. Brings him down on the 17-yard line. Great coverage. It takes a lot of guts running down the field like that.
6:41 remaining in the fourth quarter. Mounties up 37-13 against the Springdale Bulldogs.
Bulldogs going with a 4-receiver set again. I don't know if the Mounties going to come on the blitz anymore or not. They come with 3.
The throw.
Jared Robinson there on the defense. Runs him out of bounds. Long pass to this near side. Looks like the man is going to be set to just rush 3, drop back in a zone.
Here's Phipps. Phipps going to throw. It's going to be caught. That's Cortez.
Number 80 Cortez. Looks like Andrew Trineri able to run him out of bounds.
Tackled by number 30, Ashton Corning. Ball spotted at the 32-yard line. It's first down, Bulldogs.
First down at the 32 for the Bulldogs. Here's Phipps.
Oh, here comes on the
And he's gonna
design
keep
quarterback
it.
run. Just strung him out. He might have gained 2 on that. It did string him out. Jared Robinson helping out there.
And
along with,
Connor Myers.
maybe Verser as well. Second down and 9. Well, they're going that bunch set again on that side. That bunch set, it's almost always a
Here's Phipps.
little
Keep the
quarterback
football.
draw. Oh,
We got a little scuffle over there. We got a
yeah,
flag.
it's getting a little chippy right now. I think the Bulldogs a little frustrated. You know, we're going to take a little break here between the two teams, separate them a little bit. It's getting really frustrated up there.
A little
in
chippy
the,
out there.
Yeah, it sure is. There's stuff going on with the receivers and the defensive backs.
Our sportsman calling us on the Mounties.
That's the one thing the defense does not need to do. You're winning on the scoreboard. There's nothing you need to do more than just play football.
First and 10 at the 46.
There go that bunch set again.
Here's Phipps. He's quarterback
Design
draw. He's going
run.
to keep it again.
Oh, good. Nice tackle, Bennett Tyner. Great job by stacking them up, fighting off the block. What a great play by Bennett Tyner on that one. Looks like they've got Nathan Gilly Jr. in as well. They're a nose guard. He's helping on that play.
Second and 10 to 46 for Springdale. Phipps. Phipps. Then throw. And it's going to be caught. That's Sparks.
Yeah, it was a good pass and catch there. Jared Robinson with a nice tackle, nice form tackle, just stayed there, did not lead with the head, didn't get an extra penalty there, just brought him down. Good pass and catch by the Bulldogs. Still going with the 4 wide receiver set. That should be a legal procedure. Yeah, receiver. Looks like Chris Cortez was a legal procedure. The wide receiver just jumped a little early on that play. It does stop the clock. Oh, the clock is going again. 5 minutes left to go in the game. Still going with that bunch set at the top. They've done some variations off it. See if they go with that reverse again.
Here's
Just going
Phipps. They
wide.
keep the football. Phipps.
Isaac Chapman try to get him. Yeah. They just have one too many guys for his chance on that play. When he goes wide, they just have one too many blockers. And it's been one of the only ones that's been successful for the Bulldogs tonight is that play right there.
First down at the 16 for Springdale. 4 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Phipps. Phipps is going to throw.
Looks like he got deflected by Jacob Jenkins. Was giving him some pressure there and deflected his arm. That pass was so far behind him, it had to have been deflected. Landon Phipps is usually more on target than that. And Jacob Jenkins with the deflection, or at least got his arm. make that pass an errant pass. Clock does stop. It's second down to 10. There comes the blitz again. Oh.
Gonna throw. And we got a flag.
Yeah. Just didn't turn her head there. We came with the blitz. Jacob Hancock on the coverage. And just didn't get his head turned around. The pass was underthrown. Receiver came back to the ball. Jacob Hancock just ran into him. Mounties did come on the blitz there, and Isaac Chapman almost got to him.
Half the distance to the goal line will remain. Second down.
Defensive back, you got to know that ball's going to be thrown early. If you're blitzing, he's got to get that ball out of his hands quickly.
2nd and 5 at the 8 for the Bulldogs, with 3:50 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Clock did stop. Clock has numerous times gone off the clock in the last 3 plays. Several incompletions.
Here's Phipps. Phipps throws. Caught.
Oh, does not. What? Oh. Got to the 1 and pulled down by Jacob Jenkins. Jenkins is running the ball on one end and making tackles on the other. Looks like they're going to call a horse collar on that one. I thought he grabbed him by the shoulder pads on either side.
I couldn't tell.
I thought he was going to be in for sure. Jacob Jenkins with a heck of a tackle. Oh, face mask. Yes, we have to distance to the goal. So, looks like the coach for the Bulldogs got upset. Yeah, sideline warning against the Bulldogs. Looks like there's some frustration going on here tonight. Here they go with that T formation. See if they send Sparks in motion here. Phipps follows those 2 running backs.
Phipps is just going to walk it in.
Yeah. Well, about 20 seconds came off the clock in that last 5 plays. Several penalties, several incomplete passes. Bulldogs do like that T formation, bringing Sparks in motion and following the 2 running backs as a lead block for them. It's been very successful. It was very successful last week. It's been successful tonight.
It looks like they're going to keep the offense out there.
They got it.
What is this?
If they snap it, they can go past it either.
Can they get it?
Oh, they're going to count it in. For the trick formation. They felt like they had the numbers on the top side to go with the trick play. Threw it to the running back who was in motion. He was able to just sneak it in there. The Mounties almost sniffed it out and kept him out. Score now is 37-21. For as well as the Mounties have played defensively tonight, they've got a couple of late touchdowns. Mounties overall have looked really, really solid. Don't you think, Chance, especially on the defensive end? Well, it does look like an onside kick formation. Let's see if they do it here. They've been squibbing it most times. Yeah, let it go out of bounds. That was smart by Joel Garner. Don't try to field that. Keep it in bounds. If it goes out of bounds, it's going to be your ball. It's a penalty on the Bulldogs. I think they get the ball at the 40, or will they get it at the 45? Yeah, it looks like the Mounties will get it on the 45-yard line. It's just a smart play by Joel Garner there. You don't need to even touch that ball. There's so much pace and speed behind it. You know it's going out of bounds. Just let it go. Get the ball on the 45. You don't have to try to field it or make a mistake. Smart play. 3:40 left to go in the game. Mounties have all their starters still in.
Good shield. With Shepard.
Oh,
he stays on his feet. Shepard gets to the outside.
Oh, that's not.
Shepard's still on his feet. Oh.
Terrific run by Joshua Shepard. It looked like he was spun and hung up right there at the about 2-yard
we do have a
run.
flag.
They're going to call a clipping on Grayson Cash. He barely touched or impeded that defender. I mean, I don't think that was a clip at all. He didn't extend his hands. I don't think it impeded the defensive back's ability to make a play on the runner. That's a tough call right there on a great run. Yeah. The clock is running now, so the Mounties are going to wait to call the play. Timeout is called.
The sound is going on the Springdale side.
Yeah, it's just a little frustration going on right now on the Springdale sideline, but that's to be understood. It's just been a frustrating game for them. Not able to maintain much on the drives. Mounties have done a great job with the defensive call sheet, with the blitz calls and having success with the blitzes. Which I think is an official timeout right now. Right now, this is what you don't want. The referee is calling for school officials to be intervened here. I believe they're wanting a patron to be leave the stadium for arguing calls, and maybe because here at Bulldog Stadium, you do not have the luxury of having the track around the field and some separation between the fans and the field. You are literally 7 yards off the field, so fans can be on the rail and be 7 yards away from these officials rather than 20, 30 yards away. It's a great viewing for football because you are on the football field right on top of you. There's no track here. So they're calling on school officials to have a fan removed right now, which is unfortunate. On a very well-contested game, hotly contested conference game. Oh, you hate to see this.
Oh,
This
boy.
is when we'd like to go to commercial break. Okay, it looks like we've got things sorted out. 3:16 remaining in the game. Mounties had the football. First and about 20. It's a
Good
design
shield.
run. and just gets down there. It gets about 3 yards and gets down. Make sure he doesn't go out of bounds. That's his intelligence right there. I mean, he could have easily gone out of bounds and not been taken to the ground, but decides to go get on the ground before it gets out of bounds so that they maintain the clock running. That just shows you Noah's intelligence. He's not worried about his yards or staying on his feet. He just gets down, stays in bounds, keeps the clock running. Just a smart run.
Good shield. Waits for the snap. Hands it off. Shepard.
There you go.
Shepard's got some room.
Get a block.
Get the block right there.
Oh, he cuts back. What a great cut.
Got
he needs
two
just one block.
blockers.
Grayson with a good block.
And Shepard's down. Looks like at the 1.
At the 1 yard line. Tremendous run. Broke loose for the first time tonight. No flags on the field. Oh, my goodness. He was 1 yard short. If he stayed to the outside and came to this pylon, he'd have had it.
He's
Great blocking downfield by all the receivers. Finley Bunch at the top. Grayson Cash and looks like they're going to go into the huddle this time. They don't huddle much. They want to run the clock down as much as they can.
They brought Jenkins back in. Shepard can get a breather.
2 minutes left.
Now he's waiting for the play call.
I wonder if they're just going to take a knee or they might want to. The Mounties do call a timeout with 1 second left on the play clock. So 1:35 remaining in the game. The Mounties in full control right now. Ball on the 1 yard line with first down. I think they're probably discussing right now, Chad Harbison is with his team, whether to take the knee or push it in. Well, I'd probably take the knee. This has been a little bit chippy, and if you push it in and put it in, the Bulldogs might feel like you're pouring it on them. They do have 3 timeouts, but I wonder if you take the knee, if the Bulldogs let it run out, you can run out the clock, I believe. Yeah, it's kind of funny because you want Joshua Shepard scoring that big long run to get the score, and now it's a different scenario. It looks like they're going to go in the victory formation here.
And Goodshield's going to take the knee.
I do like that. It's just take a little the heat off the game. There's a lot of heated tempers going on right now near the end. Bulldogs have been handled pretty much all night by the Mounties.
You just want this to get out of hand.
Yeah, looks like the Bulldogs are not going to call timeout, fortunately. Yeah, they're going to just wait for the game clock to wind down. Yeah, this is another big win for the Mounties. They're going to be at 5-1 overall, 3-1 in the conference, and really, I mean that for sure is going to get them in the state playoffs, potentially hosting a state playoff game. I mean, 5-1 record after 6 games is fantastic.
Yeah, just a great overall win for the Rocky Knights. I mean, they came into a really good Springdale team who is a young and hard-fought team, but they managed to get it done on the road.
Next week, the Mounties have Bentonville at home. Bentonville, a solid team. They're really going to have to come with their A game next week. That Bentonville team is really good. But tonight's game is a well-rounded game, well-played game that kind of fits and starts on offense, missing a few passes early on, but The defense really did their job tonight. It was well schemed as well, with blitz packages coming from all different directions, from corner blitz, linebackers blitz. You never knew where it was going to come. You had a twisting blitz as well. Both teams congratulating each other tonight. It's a very good game for the Mounties. Mounties are looking really strong right now. 3-1 in the conference is great. Got a final on that Fayetteville Bulldog game. Fayetteville won 42-34 over Bentonville. But we look to seeing you next week at home against Bentonville Tigers. Chance Coleman, this is Dave Regan signing off for tonight. Mr. Scott Davis, thank you for putting this on for us. And Josh Jones as well did a terrific job on the camera work, buddy. Really appreciate you. Wonderful job.
So long, everybody.